Hi there, how are my beautiful humans, you amazing movers and shakers? I'm Lesedi, spiritual life coach and psychic advisor. I have a message for your week, okay? Now, I did wait later in the day than usual to get this week thing out, but all things considered, it was completely worth it. So, we want to dive into numbers first. Ascending numbers have definitely been a thing for the past week. I want to say 1 2 3 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. If you're seeing these, please know that you are on the right track despite what your fears and insecurities and instabilities might be telling you. Okay, we are needing to have conversations maybe that are uncomfortable with having. If you are I want to say it's a fixed sign, cardinal, it's a cardinal sign. If you're a cardinal sign, you're definitely going to be feeling the push to be more vocal and more present and more real about the things that you've been feeling. There's a huge drive to like keep going. And this is like the season where we're wanting to kind of like really lay into family ties and really lay into how our family feels and what they're thinking, lay into all this dogma about, you know, doing this and doing that for the holiday season. Don't put all that pressure on yourself. It has everything to do with rituals that have nothing to do with your soul. Point blank period. Now, I do participate in a lot of these things, but it's, you know, I got kids. It is what it is, you know, but don't beat yourself up. Don't feel yourself short. Don't cut yourself or sell yourself short because of certain things not coming to fruition the way you want them to or think that they ought to. If they're not the way that you're trying to do it in your head, it's a bigger plan at play here, a bigger situation in the making here. So the 4 things that came out here: rebirth, relationship change. I have intuition. Ooh, I got chills on that one. And spiritual career. So I'm actually going to work my way back with this. With the spiritual career, it's not so much saying that your career is spiritual. However, it really feels like you're taking more leaps of faith in your career. You're being asked to focus more on your heart space and what's intuitively best for you where your career is concerned, and not so much staying because you have to and staying because you need the money and staying because, you know, nothing else is working. No. That's the choice you're making. If you are continuing to do something that you do not prefer, it is a choice. It is not the circumstances. Okay? You can always shift, pivot, move, change your mind. Always. If you're not doing anything about it, it is a choice. It is not just because. All right. So please keep that in mind where your work is concerned. It feels like a lot of you have really been getting drained, frustrated, depleted, and you just cannot take no for an answer. Like Spirit's trying to tell you, listen, this is not it. You could be manifesting so much more if you would just like change it already. Change it already. All right. And that's what's going back to the intuition. That brings us to intuition. With intuition, you'll see 22, and 22 is a master builder number. All right. 22 is 2 and 2. 2 and 2 is 4. We're looking at cornerstones, right? Your intuition is your cornerstone. If you're not making decisions and planning properly based on your intuition, you're doomed for failure. Okay? You can think your way out of a box sometimes, and you can feel your way into the best feel-good situation a lot of times. However, your intuition is never wrong. Your gut feeling is never wrong, which brings me into like health and nutrition as well. Because again, we're coming into the season where we want to just fill up on food and have a bunch of junk and cakes and candies and cookies and pies. Don't get me wrong. I will bake and F up a pie in a heartbeat, okay? But that's not the point of this season. It's really not. Like, do your history, do some research, get to digging. It's not about filling your face and impressing your people. Like, that's not what this is for. You better get in alignment with what your soul is telling you to get in alignment with so you can use this energy properly. Part of using this energy properly is taking care of your body, because your body is the fine-tuned instrument that's going to help you read, okay, the frequencies so much better. All right? Please understand when I tell you, your intuition is imperative right now. Relationship change. A change in your relationships is happening. This can be relational, like, how would you say? Romantic. I'm seeing a romantic relationship. I'm also seeing like close quarters type relationship, like maybe people in your home. This could be siblings, this could be family. Okay, but these are important relationships, not necessarily like, work and acquaintances type relationships. The way these are changing is in a positive way. I'm brought to 11. 5 and 6 is 11. You need to be manifesting on the ideas, the hopes, the dreams that you want where these relationships are concerned, right? You want your relationship with your siblings to be better. Hold that in the highest vibration and frequency. The circumstances do not matter. Only the vibration matters, okay? The intention matters. You want to see your relationship healthy and you guys being a power couple and you doing your thing and they're doing their thing and we're coming together on a better vibration. We're doing therapy. We're doing healing, whatever that looks like. Hold it in the highest vibration because the intention is what matters there. And it feels like there's been a lot of really, really great intention and really, really heartfelt wants and hopes for this. But the moving and the shifting and the changing has been very difficult, not only for them, but for you. Y'all been through some shit. Let's just call a spade, right? So if you're doing the work and they're doing the work, where your family, your relationships, your friendships are concerned, trust the process and hold the highest vibrational frequency for your intentions there because it's happening. All right. It is happening. And then lastly, rebirth. 7. You are no longer the you that you thought that you had to be you. Let's hear that again. You are no longer the you that you thought that you had to be you. You're actually coming into your rebirth, your transformation, the essence of who you have come here to be. You've been shedding off trauma. You've been shedding off expectations. You've been shedding off inconsistencies. You've been shedding off all the things that made you feel weighed down, played, not loved, not seen. You're shedding all those things because let's not forget all of these things, all of these people, all of these situations that have made you feel that way. They're you. They've all been you. It's an opportunity that you're getting with the Most High or with the universe, whatever you subscribe to, for you to go ahead and deal with that and heal that and stop expecting everything that you need and want to come from the outside, but to come from the inside. You manifest differently. You communicate differently. You move differently. Okay. You play differently. All right. One of the things that's been so serious for me lately, Spirit's asking that I share this. Like, we have to play so much more. Okay. I'm a Capricorn. So all my fellow Capricorns, like, we know we're too serious. Okay. My Aquarius moon helps me a lot of times, but baby, when there's a shift, when there's a change, when there's some healing work to be done, when there's some transmutation to be done, we want to take the mind and push ourselves to do what we ought to do, which is important, right? But underneath that, it's so important that you are playing, that you are nurturing, that you are loving on yourself, because you have come a very, 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 very long way. And if anybody understands that, boo-boo, it's me. It's me. I promise. How y'all like his hair though? Like, I'm feeling his hair. Like, I'm loving it. So it speaks to the playing, okay? It speaks to me knowing what I need to succeed, because I'm a mess without it. I know I'm a mess without it. This body be bodying. This human be humaning. This life be lifing, okay? So we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Don't forget that. So having a human experience means accepting things as they are for what they are, but knowing as the spirit, as the vibrational current, that you can shift, you can make new contracts, you can have new ideas, and you can birth those things into reality by playing. All right. By taking care of yourself, by loving on yourself, by healing yourself, and by dealing. You're not crazy. All right. Keep doing the work. I love you. And I really hope this helps you in your now. This week is going to be real good. All right. It's going to be real good. Take it for what it's worth. Don't go bring in, October and August's crap in here. Like, let's let November be November and let's move on. Like, the year's almost out. We got work to do. We got love to love. All right. And we got us to be. I love you. Namaste.